they lose at Dallas on Thursday, and then they go to play 2 games in Minnesota. They were supposed to play on Saturday. Obviously, with the tragedy and chaos that happened on Saturday, that game did not happen on Saturday. They ended up postponing it to Sunday. The Warriors did end up winning that game on Sunday. And then they followed up that what was supposed to be as a Saturday and then Monday, spaced out game ended up being a back-to-back game. And because it was a back-to-back, they then held out Steph and Dre, both players on the Monday game. And then they ended up losing that game 103. So as far as the standings go, the Warriors are 26 and 22. They're currently sitting in 8th in the West. They're 2 games back of 7th place. Upcoming games, they're at Utah on Wednesday, and then they're at home against Detroit on Friday.
I could see them losing both those games. I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. I mean, Utah.
Detroit is top of the standings in the East.
Yeah.
Utah
For
is
whatever reason. Utah and Lauri Markkanen, they circled the Warriors. I don't know what happened in between the talks trying to trade for him, but it seems like bad blood.
Yeah, even though Utah is currently sitting in 13th, in the standings, that's not, for whatever reason, that is just a red alert game. If they're not, totally focused and zeroed in, that could be a trap game. I could see that being a trap game. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's just overall, the vibes are not vibing. Obviously, just with state of the world in general, and then having to play 2 games in Minnesota as the vibes are not vibing, just extra did not feel good. Like it was just, and then that the what was the Saturday game that ended up being the Sunday game, that was supposed to be the Prince tribute game, and it was. Minnesota was wearing Prince inspired uniforms, and the court was all purpled out with the Prince logo. And, it was supposed to be cool Prince, vibes. And it's just, just the whole sucks, man. It just sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
I fucking hate it. Pisses me off. A lot of things. And obviously basketball is nowhere near the most important thing at all. Like, but
it's escapism, man.
It's supposed to be escapism. Sports is supposed to, a lot of people find a chance to like leave the troubles behind. But certain people have decided to bring the trouble to the people of Minneapolis, and they're bringing it to a bunch of other places too. And it sucks, and I fucking hate it.
Yep.
And yeah, so. And I mean, anybody who knows us, they know where we stand on this, so we don't need to keep hammering the point home. But yeah, anyway, hopefully the Warriors can turn it around, and I think that's that's all I really feel like saying about that at this point. If I keep talking, I'm going to start crying. So let's not.
Well, I mean, Warriors have a chance to be able to turn this around. It sounds like Kuminga's now going to stay on the roster because of the whole Jimmy Butler thing. Mm-hmm. Here we go with his whole song and dance again. So I don't know what to expect. At this point, I don't want to be Dunleavy just because that sounds like one of the worst jobs to have in the NBA right now.
Kid show Lamb Chops play along.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the song that never ends. I feel like that's the Kuminga saga that like it just goes on and on and on, and that he's unhappy and the Warriors are unhappy, but then like it's such a stupid situation that I'm burnt out on it, and I just want it to be over. One way or the other. I want it to be over. It ain't gonna work, guys. It ain't gonna work. They're not on the same page. They're not on the same page. And I was thinking about this the other day and Steve Kerr even said this in the past, where as he talks about like when he's gonna retire or whatever, is that in leadership, in business, coaching, as a leader, you have like 7 years 6 to 7 years until your voice, players don't respond, workers don't respond. And that's what Phil Jackson used to say is like, you got about 7 years in a location as a coach, and then people tune you out. You wear out your welcome. And I love Steve Kerr. We love Steph Curry. We love all the players, but it just feels like this version of the Warriors, it's ran its course. It's like, it's truly time. Thank you for all the memories. It's been a hell of a ride. I never thought the Warriors would ever be this good. Out of all the franchises that were once in the Bay Area, I never thought the Warriors would be the one that won the most.
Right?
Yeah.
I distinctly remember, like, before the 2015 season, the 2014-2015 season, when the first championship happened, I was shooting hoops with our old theater buddy Louie, and I was like, dude, can you just imagine, like, if the Warriors ever even like just won one championship? Like, we were just talking, like, dude, like, I know, right? It would be just so wild, right? And then literally the very season it happens, like, and that's the year they broke through. And then it happens 3 more times over the next 7 years after that.
Right.
Like, I just,
no one saw it.
I'm gonna cherish these memories are gonna, I'm gonna go take these to my fucking grave. I'm forever appreciative for that, for this dynasty, this unexpected dynasty, because the Warriors for 40 years, literally my life plus an extra 10 years before this, were unexpected. Like, this was never going to happen. The Warriors were a punching bag. It was a laughing stock of a franchise until this happened. So I'm forever grateful. I don't forget where we were before this, and it's just something that I'm going to take with me forever. And and you know what? It does feel like it is time to maybe embrace a tear down. Maybe we maybe have reached that point.
We got one more year because you got Steph, Draymond, Jimmy Butler. You still got some contracts next year.
Yeah, the contracts are all lined up for 2027
and Steve Kerr
final. And
so
Steve Kerr.
I think you're going to have some type of farewell tour next year. And then hopefully if Jimmy Butler's back, they're all, I don't know what the last hoorah is, but
yeah,
the last hoorah of whatever this version of the Warriors is. I just don't see it doing anything as far as like the wins. Like this team's not going to compete to win a championship. That's just period.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. It ain't going to happen with this team. And then next year, getting a healthy Jimmy Butler back. Okay, he's 100%. Is he going to be what he was doing this season, coming off of that injury, a year older? We got to be real. Got to be real with yourselves. And no one said the end of a dynasty like this is pretty. So I'm just kind of like enjoying the last great moments of Curry and the other players because he's still playing really good. And
yeah,
I hope that he's not in another jersey. I hope he retires a Warrior, but you can't pay Steph Curry $35, $40, $50 million a year and be a competitive team. Like, unfortunately, you got to bring in other superstars to be competitive. And that's the salary cap. That's the apron. So like next year, you're going to run it back probably. And then it's the year after that. Maybe all of these contracts are off. So you're going to have to be under all the aprons for 1 year until you could go back into the apron. So you're not going to go back into those apron penalties right away. It's going to take some years to like recoup your money, build a team, get draft picks. So I don't know what they do, but this team is just not. It's not.
There's going to be a couple of years of pain, and you know what? Frankly, some of these fans, some of these cocky newer Warriors fans, they weren't around for the pain. Maybe it'll be good. It'll be good character building, you know, to understand what we went through, you know, in those dark days, you know, the before times, the before
maybe
times.
Chase Center will have those $8 tickets we grew up with in the upper bowl.
Right? Maybe we'll get those old commercials with the Donald Foyle. It's a great time out. You know,
dude, I remember going to the Warriors games for like $8 upper bowl.
Oh man,
my fondest memory is listening advertisements saying the opposing team's player is coming to town to play.
You want to see
the Warriors?
Kobe?
Yeah.
You want to see Kobe and Shaq?
Come check out Scottie Pippen and the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah. I remember you could get like they used to do like the 3-pack where like 3 road teams would come in, and it would be like you pick your 3 out of 4, and you know, to see these superstars, you know.
Yep. Oh yeah.
But you know what? People don't remember real quick. What people don't remember, the Golden State Warrior fans, a lot of them, like, yeah, there's a lot of new fans because winning brings new fans.
Winning, absolutely.
But the Golden State Warriors, when they were a dog shit team, they sold out Oracle Arena for years when they were an 18, 19 or less win team. Go back and look at it. So the Golden State Warrior fans showed up when they were dog crap.
And it was because of the community outreach. It was, you know, a great time out. They sold it as a entertainment as well. Like they went out to the community. They gave tickets away to like the schools and stuff too. Like the outreach team worked their ass off to get butts in seats, you know. And so a lot of kids got to go see the Warriors for on the cheap or free, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't know if the Warriors did this. I don't know if the Warriors did this, but on that note of just getting, you know, butts in the seats, did you guys hear the Kings are now offering their tickets at Costco? You could purchase Kings tickets at Costco.
I did hear this. Yeah.
I don't know if any basketball team has ever done that. Like, I don't want to give their ownership praise just because he is just a complete idiot himself. But nonetheless, that is a very unique way to get some cheap seats in some seats.
Is it like the same deal what like the Sharks do, or what the A's and Giants used to do, or like you get 2 tickets for $40 or something like that?
Yeah, probably. I imagine something along those lines. I didn't delve into it more, just saw the highlight of it, and I was thinking I can't even think the Warriors did that at one point in time.
No.
I don't remember the Warriors, but I always remember the Sharks because you get the cardboard thing off the shelf, and then
I mean, the Sharks was just a couple of years ago, as well.
Yeah.